Hey, Rumble World Entertainment, and it looks like production has begun on Jurassic World 4, and it's filming in Thailand with other locations, and there's a tiny bit of what to expect from this movie. And it sounds just like more of the same, unfortunately, for people expecting it to become something different. But let's have a look at this. So it says we knew that Universal intended to fast track the next Jurassic World movie, and just a couple of months after the project was announced, production is now underway in Thailand. According to Variety, the movie will also make use of locations in Malta and the UK. Did they film in Malta in the last movie? I'm not sure, maybe they did. Anyway, it says Rogue One and Godzilla director Gareth Edwards is set to helm the dino disaster flick, with Steven Spielberg, Frank Marshall and Patrick Crowley on board as producers. Jonathan Bailey, Manuel Garcia Ruffalo, Mahershala Ali, Rupert Friend, Luna Basil or something, and David Lacano are set to star, with Scarlett Johansson playing the lead. This marks the return to franchise filmmaking for the highly in-demand Black Widow star, who's been in Marvel movies, blah blah blah. Specific lot details are also under wraps, but we now have some idea of the general premise, and it sounds like the plan is to go back to basics by taking a page out of the original Jurassic Park playbook. The movie is being described as a completely fresh take, launching a new Jurassic era following 3 adults and 3 teens getting stuck on the island. So you're hearing once again that we are going to have adults and basically kids stuck on an island. Why? What island? And why are you getting stuck on another island with dinosaurs? How many times exactly do you plan to do the island with people stuck on it with dinosaurs? Talk about a whole fresh take. How is that a fresh take? This would be what? The 4th, the 5th time we've seen this? First Jurassic Park on the island. Second Jurassic Park, a different island. Third Jurassic Park, the island from the second movie. The 4th movie in the whole thing, stuck back on the island. The second movie in that one, which is what, the 5th? Yeah, the 5th movie altogether, stuck on an island as it's blowing up. And now we're going to get another one, and they're going to go back to an island and get stuck on an island again with dinosaurs. Why? Explain that to me. Why? How can you possibly go back to yet another island with dinosaurs? This is where you've run out of ideas. You should have only taken these movies to a certain point and stopped. That certain point was probably the second movie altogether, The Lost World. They should never have continued after that. It made no sense to continue after that. But they did, and then of course we got Jurassic World where the island was actually up and running. Until it wasn't. It's like, oh, okay. Then it was like, oh, now we're going to blow up the island. So, what island are they going to be on this time? Stuck with dinosaurs. Now, the interesting name, of course, being listed there as well is Mahershala Ali. Knowing that Blade is just chaotic now. You know, they're reworking the script again. The director has just left or has been fired, one or the other. But apparently he's been gone since March and they have no one in his place. And think of that. The director is gone from that movie, and yet we were told that the script was getting rewritten before a new director's even been brought on. Yeah. So is he going to walk away from that project and go on to this? Clearly he's going to be a part of this. How big of a part? Don't know. There was rumours that he was going to be yet another co-lead. Don't know if he gets killed out very quickly. I suppose it leaves the door wide open for him to go back and forth from this to Blade, if it ever happens. But otherwise, it sounds like he could be just completely walking away from Marvel and going with this movie. And it's interesting that he's going to be working with the woman who not just worked with Marvel, but sued Marvel and Disney after Black Widow, the movie. But this movie, if it is actually just about a bunch of adults and teenagers getting stuck on an island with dinosaurs again, then you really gotta ask the question, what the hell is the point? There's literally no point if that's what they're planning to do, because we've seen it being done. And how can you shock people? The only way you could shock people this time around is actually have the dinosaurs win. Have the dinosaurs actually eat everyone. That's the only way you could really go, wow, didn't see that coming. But there you go, that's the update so far for Jurassic World 4, or whatever the hell it's going to be called. Probably Jurassic, here we go again. So, with that, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Cheers, and I'll catch you in the next one.